All right. Okay. Live stream going in. All right. Testing. All right. Is this live stream going in? All right. Is it going? Okay. Excellent. All right. You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you guys can. Just tell me in the chat if you guys can tell me if you guys can hear me with the microphone on. Anyway, so hopefully this stream actually works. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna do my intro first. I'm gonna explain to say my name. But anyway. Hello, everybody! I am Captain Toad, the holder of pictures. In today's video, in today's stream, that we're gonna possibly do and will do. And also, guys, I want to explain to you about the parts that were getting a bit confusing. So, if you guys did not mention or do recognize to mention that, some of the parts in the stream of my old twin custom, I got a little bit confused after when I was taking a little bit of a look on my studios for a minute of YouTube studios. I had to take a little bit of a look on it, and then all of a sudden I said wait, what? I thought all the parts were staying exactly the normal amount of the same. So I decided that I changed the parts and then I fixed it. So anyways, yeah. So sorry for the misunderstanding or the confusing way of misconfusing things going around, on the parts I was trying to fix, but no worries. We pretty much got that covered. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Captain Toe, the holder of pictures. Today, on part 24, we're going to be playing is the Ultimate Custom Night. And plus, we're going to be facing against Springtrap did. Ooh. This one's all about Springtrap's event. About the Springtrap mode that would be possible to the amount possible of defeating that mode. Anyways, so looks like we're about to be facing against the Springtrap mode, which it's going to be very possible and the most way possible we can probably do. So if any of you guys have any questions, then I'm going to say is this on the chat. So I'll say is, hi guys, and there we go. Anyway, and also Dear Bunny says, hi. Hello, Dear Bunny. You came right in the live stream like in 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Congratulations. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. And hey, Dear Bunny, here's a little bit of tip that I was trying to get to the parts to be fixed. So what you mean to see, by the way, on the parts, by the way, the parts were a bit scrambled, after when I was recognizing it says, oh, wait a minute, I forgot I was going to be looking on the parts that were on the 20s and then pretty much to the 30s. After when I was looking on the parts exactly on the studio and the editing parts, I had to be figuring that I had to go into the edit it on the title and probably fix it. And the only thing that was a bit confusing, I say, is, wait a minute, I thought it ended on the 20s by now, by saying let's just say it would be 29. That would be the final of 50-20. And then I realized for a minute, then I had to decide to choose 30. But if I might be wrong again, I pretty much would say I might get things a bit confused, but I still recognize some of the way that I can figure the parts on. So that is, might as well have to say that would be the only solution. So yeah, that's pretty much the understandable. So yeah, and also, all right. Yeah, thank you, Dave Bunny. Thank you. Anyway, so if you guys might as well be saying to be ready for Springtrap did. And guys, I want to tell you guys something that would be the most insane hard mode ever. Would be 50-20. And guys, believe me, 50-20 is going to be the most craziest hardest mode that has ever been taken on FNAF history, of the FNAF series. But seriously, it's going to be nuts and crazy, and it will be the most unbeatable and unstoppable mode that has ever been taken on. Which, I mean, guys, if you guys can give me like on a bet, just give me a bet to say like, oh, this guy's going to win for $25 to win that mode. Which, I mean, it's only a bet to say is like if the person actually wins it. But, 50-20 seems a lot more impossible to win that. Which, I mean, seriously, 50-20 is pretty going to be crazy. So, yeah, 50-20 will be a lot crazy to be dealing with. But just for now, I'd be actually discovering to be ready when I figure how to win that one. So, yeah, looks like we are pretty close to the very end, guys. I mean, we're very close, which, I mean, not going to lie, though, but we're kind of actually a bit close to make it. Not gonna lie, but we're pretty close to actually make it to the very end of the Ultimate Custom Night. So that's the only one I have to say. But anyways, so this time we're gonna be facing against is Springtrap, and the ones who are in this mode is honestly JJ, Springtrap, Phantom Mangle, Phantom Freddy, Phantom BB, Night Marionette, Trash in the Game, Rockstar Foxy, Scrap Trap, and Lefty. And oh, those guys are going to be going to go mayhem. And those guys are going to go really crazy for that kind of amounts of 20s. But the only ones who stays on 10 is either Night Marionette and the Trash in the Game. Which, I mean, seriously, Night Marionette will be a deal to be dealt with. He only will be dealt with whenever I actually keep looking at him too long. Whenever he reflects. But whenever he does reappear to reflex himself to be reappearing, that's when I have to look on the direction by not looking at him, which it's going to be a little bit possible to see from that one, but believe me, he could be really randomly appearing at that time. So it looks like I have to avoid him as I could. And then as for the rest who are on 20, the ones who are going to be really mad at distractions or attackers, which I mean the phantoms could still be distractions, but the ones who are attackers exactly is definitely Springtrap, and then Rockstar Foxy, Scrap Trap, and Lefty, and pretty much Night Marionette. And also, JJ's also the distraction as well. She's also the distraction, which she does disable the doors, so that's the point. And she pretty much disables the vent and then the right vent at the same time, so possibly would get her away as pretty much that could be possibly as that could be. But now, anyways, my name is Captain Toad, the holder of pictures, and let's begin with the glorious, or should I say, glorious night. And also, if any of you guys have any questions while playing the game, then I definitely will consider looking at the questions. So, yeah. Also, let's take a look. Also, I'm doing a Gmod screenshot. Congratulations, Dear Bunny. Congratulations. What kind of Gmod screenshot did you got? And again, I hope that what kind of screenshot, though, on Gmod. Which, I mean, seriously, after telling me about Gmod, I even have to say is, wow, I even made a Gmod video for most likely years. Almost a little bit after when I was focusing on different events. But, I may actually will do a Gmod video one day. Maybe I might do that one day in the future for Gmod videos. Maybe. But that could be a little bit possible for me to do so. But anyway, let's take a look. Well, I'm doing a game screenshot teaser. Oh, cool. That's awesome. A teaser, a screenshot teaser. I always had figured about teasers before. I had figured that. Gotta say that looks nice. That looks nice. But anyways, what kind of game screenshot would that be, Dear Bunny? What kind of game screenshot would it be? Just only on Gmod, for example. Being honest. Just being honest. Just what kind of screenshot of Gmod? What kind of screenshot? So, anyways, well, kinda inspired by Call of Duty and Battlefield. Wait, seriously? Dang, Gmod. Seriously, yeah. Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty. Yeah, and also in Gmod, cool, nice. Cool, nice. That's cool. I gotta say that's coul. Just with that one, that's pretty cool. And Call of Duty. I also have Call of Duty for the Wii exactly. I totally have that. Which seriously, I have it for the Wii U and the Wii exactly, to be that honest. I actually do have that, and then the Xbox. I actually do have that. Oh, anyways, it's Turbo. Turbo said haven't seen you in forever. I know, right? How you doing there, Turbo? How you doing, by the way? How you doing? So, how you doing, man? How you doing? And by the way, do you actually have Steam, by the way? Do you have Steam, by the way? Because, I haven't seen you added a friend on me on Steam, so, I'm just trying to be honest. And also, I do. Oh, okay. Go ahead and friend me. It's go back on my profile for a minute. Let me tell you the name. All right, the name's called Scorpion Hellfire King Spear. It's called that, by the way. And also, the video is lagging. Oh, don't worry about that, Dear Bunny. Don't worry about that. It sometimes happens all the time. It really does happen. So anyway, hey Turbo, I want to tell you the name before I get back on the game. So I want to tell you the name is called Scorpion Hellfire King Spear. It was supposed to be called the Scorpion Hellfire King Spear Gaming, but I decided to call Scorpion Hellfire King Spear, just instead. So if you type that name, by the way, that's when you will find it. And then just be sure to friend me, and then there you go. Which I'm not going to show you the pretty much the profile of it. I'm just wanting to give you a hint, so that way, Turbo, you can actually definitely friend me. So if you do that, then that's good. And also, thanks for the message. I'll definitely get back in the game. So thank you. And I'll definitely look on the message, by the way, Turbo. And I do appreciate that, by the way. I so actually appreciate it. And also, thank you very much. And also, hey, Turbo, if you actually want to talk, front and back, front to me, by the way, then I'll definitely be sure to respond. And most other cases, I can probably look. If there's any advices that you got for the FNAF stuff, and then there's some advices for me and you, then we'll see what happens. But for now, by the way, today we're going to be dealing with this Springtrap did, which I mean, seriously, Springtrap did is going to be nuts. I mean, it's going to be amount of 20s and then some 210s, which will be a bit impossible to pretty much know. So again, though, we'll see. And I mean, we'll just see what happens. We'll just see what really happens. But anyways, it's about time. We'll do this, and here we go. All right, let's do this right about now. And here we go, folks. Here we go. Oh, gotta turn the volume for now. Hold on, let me turn this a bit up on 30. There we go. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Oh, you're going down, Springtrap, dude. You're going down. Oh, gotta fix that. Sorry, guys. Sometimes that whenever the volume goes a little bit up, it sometimes automatically does the glitch. It sometimes does that for some time, but quite a while, but doesn't do that automatically. Oh, get out of here. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Hello, Phantom Freddy. How's the glowing days? How's the glowing days, man? How's the glowing days for you, man? How's the glowing days? How's that for you? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, okay, you're going. You're going today. You're going to go today. Ooh. Oh, you've been a naughty Afton. You've been a naughty Afton. Oh, bro, LOL. That's kind of funny. You've been a naughty Afton. That's hilarious. I should definitely remember for that for the next kin. That would be hilarious to hear. Oh, hello, Springtrap. How's it going for you? How are you doing? How you be doing there, Springtrap? How you be there doing? Ooh, I see you, all right. I see you. I see. Ooh, I see you. I see you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I see you. I see you, all right. I see you. Come on, I see you. Ooh, come on. Yeah, get out of here. Scram. Oh, yeah, you run on out of here. You better run back out of here. Ooh, hello. Hello, you want to reflect yourself, not marionette. Ooh, don't you give your creepy looks on me. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking triple dare that. Don't you triple dare. Don't you double triple that one. Ooh, hello. How you doing? Ooh, yeah, Batman does not want to hear that. I'm Batman. I do not want to hear that. You better get out of here because Batman is going to scare you into your nightly hole. Because Batman will give you a amount of scars for life. Because you better watch out for Batman. Because you don't want to watch that. Oh, man, I just love doing that Batman impression. And oh, yeah, pretty much rest in peace for Kevin. Exactly, rest in peace for him. So, yeah, I mean, I do love that voice actor who plays along as Batman. I actually recognize the voice actor multiple times. But, yeah, I actually did make a video talking about, like, the sad death about, like, Kevin exactly who did that deep voice of Batman. So I just wanted to say that guy was a good actor, not going to lie. He was a good actor, which, I mean, seriously, it's a very much of a good thing I wanted to say to him because, he's a good actor, not going to lie. He pretty much is a bit of a good actor, which, it pretty inspired me to do the Batman voice for a little bit. Some quite time that I may have to do the Batman voice sometime, which quietly I've always had done that for a while, but maybe, I mean, just maybe that could happen. Like, maybe that could. But anyways, looks like we're just about to continue on by focusing to focus. Okay. You better get out of here. Ooh. All right, you better get on out of here. You better get on out of here. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Come on. I'm not afraid. Come on. I'm going to challenge you to the very nearest end. Let's go. Near end. Let's go. The very nearest end. Let's go. I'm taking you all down. Let's go. Come on. Ooh. Hello. Imagine if Phantom Freddy and Night Marionette always reappears for a couple of few seconds. That they reappear. Just imagine they reappear for some quiet times. And just so to be far to mention that we're about to hit for 6 a.m. and let's go. And I think we are almost close to hit there. We're almost there. Almost. I can just feel that easy peasy winning. I can feel that super well. To think this might be a well challenged. But anyways, we're about to head for that. And here we go. 6 a.m. is now about to arise any minute. And here we go. And that's right. I took it easy, 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 took it easy. Bro, I am this funny to be almost hell as a comedian. For goodness sake, that's kind of funny. Bruh, it's just too damn easy. Almost a little bit, but it wouldn't be that funny if I would have been making a joke about 50 size 20, which I probably wouldn't. Oh my god. sorry. It's just sometimes I always have a good moment of laughing, and sometimes there might be a lot of moments that might have to be a little bit emotional for different reasons to see how my reaction is. Oh, good God. Wow. Looks like I actually won Springtrap. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's. Woo! Sorry. Okay, let's look at the chats now. Okay, so the chat said was, wow, from D.A. Bunny. I know, right? I actually did that like it was just easy and positively easy. Saying deposited 20 coins. Too easy. Anyways, next one goes from the Turbo said was, sent the Steam request, BTW. All right, thank you, by the way, Turbo. Thank you very much, by the way. I'll definitely look on it. I'll definitely look on it, by the way, Turbo. I'll definitely look on it. So, yeah, I'll definitely take a look on it. Next one goes from as D Bunny said was, you really got good at this game now. I know, right? I mean, seriously, all I had to do was just use the power of the brain. Like, use that big brain power from more likely figuring it and just poof, disappeared and made that as a win. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, Turbo said was, Springtrap is one of the easiest challenges. Oh, I know that, right? I know that. I actually completely agree. I totally agree with you, man. I actually agree with you. But on Nightmare's Attack, it's a lot more different than comparing to Springtrap did. But, it's a little bit easier when I get pretty much get the whole thing around exactly by figuring that out. So I think that might be the only positive way to deal with that. And D. Bunny said, oh, anyways, next one that we'll be dealing with is Old Friends. But Old Friends will be saved another time. So you guys may know why, and may also know why, that Old Friends will be saved for another part. That will be coming along on part 25. Which, seriously, guys, we're actually this close by nearly to get 50-20. Which, to be that honest, though, we're quite actually a bit near to win this. We're so near at the very end of the game. This is non-stop craziness. This is good. This is the amount of good news so far for me. That I'm actually learning a bit of experience from the Ultimate Custom Night pretty well and simply very easily. Which, here's the ones that will deal with Old Friends that might be on -1 being 20. And there's no zeros, no fives, no tens. It will only be 20s. So the ones who will be in Old Friends right now that we do know from the very past, from more likely from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, from the original first time. But anyway, let's explain that and let's go right along with that. And anyways, so here it is. So this one we'll have, and don't listen to the phone, just don't listen to it. But anyways, I'm going to say is, what we're going to do with Old Friends is the next one that will be is Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie the Bunny, Chica the Chicken, Foxy, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mangle, BB, Puppet, and Springtrap, and Baby, and then of course Phone Guy. So anyways, as far that pretty much is right now, that will be pretty bit crazy though, pretty bit crazy. So as far as I can say right now is, well, gotta say that will be pretty gold so far to actually succeed that one. So if you guys might be ready for that, then I hope again that old friends will be saved for another time on another part of 25. But right now, like I said, need to use that brain power and definitely need to overcome against old friends and see how I can deal with that easy way around. But if you guys have any questions, remember, be sure, like I said, is give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified so that way that you don't miss a single video that comes onto the channel periodly. So thank you all very much for watching this, and I hope that once again, I will see you guys next time. And also don't forget that if you guys are new to the channel, then definitely subscribe. And if you have not, then definitely go ahead and recommend to subscribe, because for right now, we're trying to reach is for that 500 subscribers goal that we're trying to reach. But if that would be awesome to do it, then I would be very appreciated for 500, very appreciatedly. So thank you. Anyway, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy the journey with me as your second king of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'll be sure and to see you guys in the very next video of UCN, aka the Ultimate Custom Night. So anyway, if you guys be ready for old friends, then we're about to have some good memory times with old friends, with more likely where all things had started back at the day of the 1987, and back at the day of the 1980s, and then all the way back to Freddy Fazbear's. So anyway, if you guys be ready for that, then be definitely ready for that. And excuse me for a second. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to close the door for a minute, so sorry about that. So I don't know. I don't even want to listen. Why? That was pretty much in the background, so didn't want to listen. Anyways, so sorry about that. I had to deal with that for a minute, so sorry about that. Anyways, well, looks like I'm gonna manage to get going since there won't be a third distraction again, since there has been like two so far. But don't worry about that. I'll still again won't even have to listen about it. So yeah. I mean, whenever there's going to be huge distractions, I have to always turn off that microphone and close the door as I can. So, sorry about that. Sometimes you might have to hear that some of the time, but don't worry though. I'm always going to keep that in mind and reminded as far as I can know that whenever distractions are a bit close to the door, or maybe the ones that will be not close near the door as far. But anyways, as I'm going to say it again, if you have to say is remember the four following keys is remember, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified, so that way that you won't miss a single video that comes onto the channel. So if you guys are very new to this, then like I said, to remember is like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. And plus, by the way, if you guys haven't seen a double mask before, well, it actually does help you, by the way, wearing a double mask. So guys, look at this. See? Whenever I wear the double mask, by the way, it means it's a little bit pretty easy to use that double mask, by the way, which I haven't quite used that before, but I'm going to be pretty much mentioning to use that in the video for a little bit quite some time. So yeah, sometimes I may be lucky and sometimes I maybe won't, but it only depends how I might be pretty a little bit using it. So yeah. Anyway, with all that being said for right now is that, anyway, let's take a look. So MLG2 Twinkie Winky said was, hi. Also, am I late? And Dia Bunny said was, yep. Well, I think you were late, by the way, MLG2 Twinkie Winky. I think you were kind of late. But remember, if you actually want to be on time, by the way, remember, be sure to always look at the red dot. Always look on the notifications. That way that you'll notice that I'll be streaming. So thank you. And just be sure to notice that if you're not the late person, by the way, then just be sure to always be on time. And if you're not on time, then just be sure that I'll always have to keep looking as far as I can. So thanks. And don't worry, ML2. Don't worry about that, MLG2 Twinkie Winky. You'll definitely be in the next stream, coming on by next stream after when Old Friends has arrived. So if you want to be appearing to see Old Friends, then it's going to be back way back in the day of 1987s and that stuff. So if you guys do enjoy this, by the way, remember, like, comment, and subscribe to the bell to be notified, and it definitely will help, by the way. And pretty much once again, that Old Friends will be another challenge once again. But anyways, with that being said, here and now is that we'll see the rest of you guys in the very next video. So thank you very much, and I appreciate this. And we're pretty much very close near to the very end of the Ultimate Custom Night. So we're pretty close to actually making it. So gotta say, it's pretty good, by the way. It's very good actually we're gonna make it. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But anyways, I might as well keep going, so won't probably have to be wasting any time right now. So I pretty much gotta be talking to Turbo right now after the stream's done. So thank you very much for watching this. And I'll say this one time. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and the bell to be notified. So remember all those remember all those 4 notifications, by the way. Remember all those 4, by the way, so that way that you'll understand. So remember all those 4, and then you'll definitely be sure to be coming right on in and pretty much be seeing new videos as I make them. So thank you very much for enjoying this one. So thank you so much. And with that being said here, that I am Captain Toad, the holder of pictures. And sorry if there's been almost been 2 distractions right now. Then I hope there wouldn't be a third. But anyways, like I said before, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And once again, we'll see you guys next time in the very next video of the Ultimate Custom Night on part 25, known as Old Friends. Which, I mean, seriously, we're kind of actually getting a little bit close. As I mentioned this before, a little bit more likely a bit close, but we're pretty much going to have to say that we're close. I mean, we're pretty close that we're almost actually near at the very end of the Ultimate Custom. I mean, gotta be this serious with me, guys. I mean, we're actually very close. We're actually very near. So as after we're done with Old Friends, we'll head to Chaos 1, which it will be a little bit differently, and Chaos 2, then Chaos 3, and then what will also be the only thing that we'll be doing is Office. So here's how Office works. So the Office, I'll tell you guys, that I'll show you, is that you have to rank on the scores. So guys, I'll show you this since we're actually getting a little bit near at the end of the very time of the Ultimate Custom Night, which will be a little bit close that we can get there. So here it is. And I'll definitely explain it while I explain it to you guys. So here's how the things that you can see. So the ones you can see right here is that I already did 20, but there's a 50 that you need to get to the Spring Office. At the Night Office, you get 80,000. So if you get some of those points, by the way, then it means that you can unlock some unlockable offices, by the way, that you'll have to unlock some of them. But if some of those are at random, then it actually does seem to be a random. Sometimes it'll be a bit random. So that's the part why that it will select when it's random. So that's the only part of it. Anyway, the reason why I am late, it's because I was at school. Oh, I know that. I mean, it's all right, man. It's okay. I mean, sometimes that always happens when, things always happen sometimes. But yeah, to be frankly, by the way, is that, if you were late, by the way, while you were still at school, I mean, sometimes we all got things that we could probably be doing just for a matter. So sometimes, I mean, like I said before, I did mention to D and Bunny that sometimes it always happens. Sometimes it always happens when the streams always starts. With me exactly to make some streaming videos. But for now, by the way, MO2 Twinkie Winky, since you did came into the live stream pretty late, by the way, well, just be sure to be recognizing when the red dot starts. But when you see that red dot, it means that the red dot will start, and it will tell you, it says, the stream started on your notifications. But when you see it, by the way, be sure to hop in and just make a quick chat by saying, hi, hello. But if you're at school or whatever, then just say making those kind of things, and then you'll pretty much be noting that you won't be late. But anyways, as for Old Friends right now, Old Friends gets to be saved for another part of part 25 for the very next episode. But anyways, my name is Captain Toad, the holder of pictures, and without that being explained, and without that being said, thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys very soon in the very next video. Bye-bye, everyone. And my name is Captain Toad, the holder of pictures. I gotta get going and I have to talk to Turbo for a minute. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all, and we'll see you next time. And remember, if you're a new person into the channel, then I recommend you immediately subscribe. If you pretty much subscribe, but thank you. And also remember those notifications as like, comment, and subscribe to the bell, be notified, and those will definitely will help at the very end of the time. So it will definitely help for me. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone. Captain Toad, the Holder of Pictures, signing out. Bye-bye, everyone.